Alright guys, welcome back to some more DNS TechPack. I know this is going to be a day late, and that's because I was lazy. I'll come right out and admit it. Ooh, frame rate, jeez. I love coming into a world right off the bat. But I did a lot of mining for this stuff. Let's do this and organize it. Because obviously you can see the EMC value. So that's what we're going to be working on today, is expanding that into what is called a power flower. Or I'm at least going to start the power flower. I don't know how far I'm going to get with it, but I'm hoping to be able to get a basis of everything. So what we're going to start off with, since we have diamonds in there already, let's just throw that in there. That should push me up over another diamond. We're going to start off with... I was in that checking to see about mods in here. We want an energy collector, which is this one. Which you need a block of diamond for. That's what I'm checking to see just how many diamonds we have already, and that makes our block of diamond. That's convenient. We're gonna need glowstone. What else do I need? A furnace and a piece of glass. Do I have glass? I do. I have one piece of glass. How convenient. But the good thing, if we come over here, this is gonna make a lot of glass. Alright, we're not gonna have glass issues for a while. Let's put that back in there and let that work through that. I do also want a relay, which hopefully I need obsidian, which I don't think I have any right now, so I may have to pause this and go find some obsidian, which hopefully... Why did I come in here? I think it's because it was the closest crafting table. I really need to figure out something with my doors, because I hate turning around and closing them. Alright, I have the diamond in there, so... I don't even know why I bother closing the door, because I still don't have windows up here. Let's see, I need this. The glass, and I need... lots of you. Collector. Now, there's different levels of this as well. This one of these generates 4 EMC a second. This one, which takes a dark matter ball, crystal, whatever you want to call it, which is a block of diamond with ATLauncher fuel, which next episode I'm actually going to get into the fuels for Project E, and I'm going to be making a destruction catalyst. That'll be fun. I actually like the destruction catalyst a lot. But then for this one, you need the level below it, and then a red matter ball, which is 3 dark matter, and the ATLauncher. Each one of those, if I remember correctly, is equivalent to a stack of coal. Each individual one of the fuel. That's not what I clicked. So that's a decent amount of coal to make this stuff. And we'll do our nice little shift click, and now we got an achievement for the power of the sun. Awesome. We're gonna throw that in there just so I can get a couple diamonds. Get several diamonds. And then what we're gonna do is throw one of these in there. And then stack it up with this. It does take a little while to work through, but that's the good thing about these. Like, they do have an EMC. Everything that has an EMC value you can throw into this chest. Like this barley seed, I can't put it in there at all. It won't let me. I could even put my mighty smelting book in there if I wanted to. I'm not going to. And that's just a graphical glitch. I'm not going to, trust me. But now we're going to put that there. It is getting sunlight. That's what this right here is indicating. And now you see it's going on its own. And if I were to put another one there, it's going to go up faster. I love how these things work. It's so cheaty, but at the same time, it's amazing. As long as it is daylight outside, those will work. If it's nighttime, it doesn't work. Unless you put one of these above them. Then, day or night, they will continue to work. They just need the glowstone to go with them. So I think what I'm going to do, just to get this up and running some more, I'm going to try to get the relay up, which that will actually let me put what the relay does. Let me see here. If I put a relay here, that means then I could put a collector on this side, this side, this side, and this side of it. Essentially, by the time this is done, it makes a giant flower. Roundabout way of putting it. Let's go see about making some obsidian, which I should have some regular... I have 4 oak planks. That's very convenient. That is exactly what I need to make obsidian. But what we're going to do first, we're going to make a couple more of these. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I'm going to throw obsidian in there in a second, so I'm not going to worry about changing that back to the other thing, because that's what I need now. Out. Close the door. And now we're going to throw this in here. And that's going to start making obsidian. Each obsidian essentially is 2 oak wood. So this should like double in half, and I should end up with almost an entire full row of obsidian. Just saying. That's a lot of obsidian. So what else do I need for this thing? I need another block of diamond. And that's why these things are expensive. If you have the materials up front for them, it is amazing. So I need to make up another block of diamond, which means I'm going to need 5 more diamonds. So I'm going to let this work for a second, or 10. It's going to take a little while to work through all that. And what I considered doing, just to speed this up, is taking a bunch of this stuff and throwing it in there, just making sure that you keep 1. Because as long as you have 1, you can create more. You can just throw them back in there and make more. But we're going to see how close we can get with the one, with the diamond that's in there now. What? Why did I even come back in here? Losing my mind. I honestly don't know why I went back in there. There's 4. That makes the 9 that I need. Good. I have my other block, my next block of diamond. Alright. Let's get that going. And then we have an antimatter relay. Look at this. The achievement is actually called Power Flower. How convenient. Now, before, I don't want to pull that out until I can make up another diamond, because that's my last diamond, that ghost one that's actually in there. So we're going to speed this up a little bit. We have silver, I think, is the best one. Yeah, we've got plenty of silver. Lead's pretty good, too. We'll do this. There we go. Alright, let's throw the silver. There we go, we got a diamond. Now we can break this and move this stuff. Even though it's glowstone, that's the good thing. This will break into dust, but that's fine. Even though that other thing is made mostly of glowstone, it does not break like glowstone does. Thank goodness. Because that would be kind of annoying. Alright, so what we're going to do so we can actually get underneath it, we're going to do it this way. Because by the time it's done, it's going to be completely covered on the top. So this way we can access it from the bottom. It's going to take a little while for me to completely get this thing covered, but we can essentially get 5 relays around the sides here, and 1 on the top, okay? And then each of these gets surrounded. So you figure, this one, just this one, is going to have 4 around it. I'm going to have 1 more there and 1 more on the top. So I think altogether it's like, I want to say it's like 12 or 13 of the collectors. And then we put our diamond back in there. And the good thing is, if there's nothing in there, these do keep power in them. Which is a very, very good thing. So what we're going to do now, at least like for the time being, we're going to put one of these right up there. There's a reason I kept it so much room. This way they will continue to generate throughout the evening. It's a very slow process, but once you get it up and running, you can basically just walk away, like I'm doing now, just walk away and let it run, and it will continue to run. So, I'm going to try something new, okay, which is actually making these parts a little bit shorter. So now that we're at, my recording says like the 12.5 minute mark, but I know it's going to be about the 12-minute mark. That's what I'm going to start shooting for. Quick little tidbits, if you will, of this series. So, I'm going to spend a little time getting some fuel together for what we're going to be doing next time. If I can spell and my game doesn't freeze, there we go. We are going to be making a destruction catalyst. It's very tedious to make, but they are oh so much fun to play with. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye.